Well, what's up, YouTube? Cutforman221 here, and welcome to a new campaign. You guys voted, and wow, 89 people wanted to see France. I guess that was one of the few powers on the main screen we have not seen. So, as the French would say, Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité. So, it's 1936. Here's our guy. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Probably just messed up Liberté. Ruling party is radical, which is just a democracy guys here. So we also have Victors of the Great War, so land doctrine takes forever. We have low recruitable population. We also have destroying a government, which we need to get rid of very quickly, and we also have the Maginot Line. So let's get this started. Now I'm going to be doing Iron Man mode. I will probably we're also using the historical portrait mod. Someone did suggest that. Like I said in the voting, I'm giving time for the Millennium mod and the World War I mod to get a little more content. The Millennium mod, like, you can be the United States and attack Afghanistan, but Pakistan will not give you military access, and there's zero opinion of you. So that's a little bit of a problem. You can't get into a country that's landlocked because of the AI. So they need to still work on some of those things. Anyway, first thing you want to do is the French, and I played a lot of French campaigns actually on my own. I have the Little Entente achievement. So, government reform. That will help us. So, one thing I like to do is, obviously, we have 6 military factories as France. I'm already building this up. Okay, research. That would be good. Let's go for basic engineering, machine tools, and construction. Okay, let's group up all our troops here. Just 53 divisions. We'll give them to Field Marshal. Alphos, Old Guard. See, these guys, it really reflects the entrenchment doctrine here that the French were going for. I mean, really, it's only Charles de Gaulle who was the Panzer guy, apparently, in this game. And we have some troops overseas I'm going to pull over also. Now, they're all very low on strength. So we really, let's look at our logistics here, where resources are low also. Get some oil from the US. Okay, good. So we're not going to train any divisions. I'm going to go basically for reinforcing max priority right now. There's so many little navies around. Get these guys together. Let's look at the Far East also. I'm going to get the Mediterranean fleet here too. I'm just going to group up and then split up to submarines like I usually do. France is the priority for a reason. Okay, we have a unit. I can keep a unit in Syria. That's fine. So we also have units over here. Yeah, we'll just keep them kind of near the port here. I don't think the Japanese will attack. They may Vietnam at some point, but it'll be later. So we're also playing on the Sunflower update, which basically allows you can release more nations, which are primarily along here. You can see Cambodia. What else do we have? Laos. And we have Republic of Vietnam. So these are the core. So you can release these, and then also in the Netherlands you have Republic of Indonesia. So that's kind of cool. And then in Russia you have Ukraine, and I think is Azerbaijan here. Yeah, Azerbaijan. Okay, so here's what we're waiting for the Germans to do. Here's my plan. Germany is weak right now. They only have 21 to 31 divisions. We have 67, right? I'm hoping the AI will try to remilitarize the Rhineland, which is Germany's factories. A lot of their military factories are around the Rhineland here. Where's Rhineland? The Rhineland right here. Because the French briefly occupied that, and then they eventually pulled back. Germany just shut down. There's a whole kind of thing. The Germany shut down all their factories there, and it's the 1920s after the World War I. Anyway, I'm hoping they remilitarize that, which will give Germany some factories and give me an excuse to go destroy them. So they're going for. They always go with the Rhineland. So I'll see if they back down or not. We have a bunch of commies too in our country. I am doing a historical not, I'm going to attack the Germans, right? But I'm going to keep democracy, because here's why. Democracy, I feel like in this game, it limits you. If you're a fascist or a communist, you can attack anybody, but democracy, they have to start world tension. So, that's why. We're on our production line. Okay, we definitely need to... There we go. Okay, I'm going to make these all at, this city right, this province at Brittany. Because France does have a massive fleet. A very large fleet for a nation. We have 124 ships right there. So yeah, we're just going to be basically building these military factories, getting more... the biggest thing for us, if we do fight an early war against Germany, is going to be the guns. We also are going to have a strike coming up here with the military factories. Where they give us 90% production for 90... Like, minus 90% production for 90 days. Because of these communists. So... The thing about this game is if you can just start moving, the big thing is I don't want Germany to get, get with the Austria, with Anschluss for a big Germany. Mainly, okay, here's what I'm talking about. France joins the Allies. Okay. Okay. Look at that. I scared the Germans. German remains demilitarized. 100% world tension. Okay, that kind of sucks. I kind of wish the Germans had just shut their military and said, screw you, France. Now, I do need to worry about the Italians here. In fact, what I do want to do... First, I want to switch these guys to regular divisions. Actually, that gives me more time to build up. I'm going to switch all my... Just get the regular infantry divisions. So Germany didn't take the bait. I'm kind of disappointed right now. Okay, these guys are switched over. Also, this will just help us. They need more artillery and everything, and some more manpower, but it'll make them more effective in the long run. Wow. Yeah, so they don't need a lot. It's gonna kill us for artillery, but that's okay. I need to get rid of my disjointed government here. Britain is a much weaker position than France to start off with, but also they have an ocean. Well, they have the Channel, so it's not like the Germans can just march straight to Paris or anything. Straight to London for them. They can go straight to Paris. But we're gonna stop these guys. That's going to be the plan. If they get the union with Austria, then we're going to be in trouble. Because if I did try to attack them early in 38 with the little Entente, I mean, we could still... I should be really focusing on something here. Hold on. Support the status quo. I don't know. Maybe I should do the little Entente. That'd be kind of fun. Anyway, I want to get my Mountaineers out of here. Should be like 6 divisions, I think. Or 4. Yeah, it's always 4. These guys can go, man, you bet we're going to... let's do a little Entente. Let's make it different, right? That'll be kind of interesting. Because Prague and then Yugoslavia will join us, and we'll beat down the... Germany will be destroyed along with... Because in Brussels should be fine. So let me just double check our national flag. So we need to get to strengthen government, which for a year we have weekly national unity, right? And then we'll get defensive. This defensive defensive strategy basically, and that will give us, that will cancel disjointed government, which we have minus. Look at that. We have minus political power. It's crazy. So this will get rid, well, this is costing us 80 political power. I mean, they really handicap France early on with that, but we'll get through it. And I'm making sure all my units are, we need, 24,000 guns. So I'm not going to be making any more units to stress out my lines. And we're just building up military factories right now, which is just, every one of those that goes is just helping us get more guns quickly. And this is going to be finished. Electronic, mechanical engineering. Electronical, I don't think is even a word. So let's 100 days, 200 days. I'm gonna grab the radio really quickly just to help reinforce my units. Yeah, we do have a large army, but they are pretty low strength. A lot of these units, they're missing a lot of infantry equipment and towed artillery. And Germany's gonna be building up. They're on the, yeah, they're now up to 45. Germany has the opposite problem of France. They get a ton, and I mean a ton of man. We saw how much political power I had. Yeah, still -8 there. You know what it was? It was when I said, Germany, you want to do the Rhineland, I'm going to come after you. So I got a specific, specific focus here. Germany gets 120 political power, 5 army experience, and those will no longer be demilitarized zone, which means they can't move military into the Rhineland right now. Oh, hello. Can I send volunteers or no? No, I can't. It'd be very bad if nationalist Spain won this for me. Okay, commies, let's go. We're gonna ban elections. Let's see, working class. Yeah, I don't care about the national unity right now. Democracy, we're not gonna have the commies take over. Just going for the status quo. This will give us the national unity. We can do the little entente. Invite Yugoslavia, Romania. I love entente. It's a great word. I'm sure that, you know, there seem to be some French people in the comments that were that were talking about that kind of stuff. So I'm sure I probably just mispronounced all these things, but I like it. I play as France in literally every game I own. Like, if they're there, I played as them. In EU4, that's a lot of guys I play as. Total War, I've done like every France campaign there is. So I also have free dockers, I did not realize. Let's go on for subs. No, they take oil. Okay, national focus, Le Longtemps. Okay. We'll defend Yugoslavia, our noble ally. That was our concentrated industry 1, unless we want support weapons. Now let's get the concentrated industry. That'll help us out when we get a bunch of factories we're still working on. 23 a day is a big improvement. And we have a sizable force compared to the Germans right now. I do kind of like the historical part. It's kind of cool to see the real picture. That one is like the exact same picture of that leader. So all's quiet. Italy is going to beat Ethiopia, I think. Oh, that's cool. I'm not sure though, because I can't really see. Yeah, there's only one battle going on right now. The mountains may be helping Ethiopia, but they're usually pretty outnumbered. And it looks like the Nationalists are going to be in trouble. Well, the Nationalists are winning, the Republicans are being in trouble there. So the first part of France is slow. We're going to get the Little Entente. And then strengthen government is next. Invite Yugoslavia, because this has to run for about a year. So that'll give us, that'll bump up our national unity, and then we can get this. So Little Entente, strengthen government, Yugoslavia, and then hopefully this, or invite Romania too. And I wonder if Poland might actually join us too, maybe. I need to, my faction will be created. I wonder if they don't really like me too much. I can't improve relations because I do not have any political power. They won't even, oh, it's a non-aggression pact, I was going to say. Yeah, we don't even have, we're getting so little political power, it really handicaps France in the beginning because we can't switch out our conscript laws, our civilian economy, get advisors, or anything. Like, it's pretty tough early on as France. But I think that's one of the reasons you guys chose this. You wanted to really see a challenge. And I can always retreat back to the Maginot Line if I need. And I didn't do Iron Man, so, you know, if I somehow get my buckets, which I don't think will happen, I can always reload a slightly earlier save. Okay, let's get the bayonets here. Basically, the support weapons, machine gun, and the mortar. That looks like a mortar there, I think. Yeah. We'll make sure the improved infantry equipment. And we are, I don't think you ever actually produce basic equipment, unless you're a minor nation. Some of you do want to see a Poland campaign at some point, too. We could, if I do that, I'd go communist and try to have the Soviets help protect me. You know what? I was Poland and I went fascist one time and we took down the USSR, right? And Germany got half my land. Like, because of the way that... It's kind of dumb. The way the thing worked is that Germany got, like, all this land they had claims on after. That's kind of disappointing. But now I know. Some of you might be arguing for building civilian factories right now, but I need to get my guys have guns right now. Like, it'd be nice to be able to build the factories faster. But we'll get some of those with some of the national focuses. Czechoslovakia has joined. Vive la France, l'Entente. La Entente. Les Entente. So we formed a little Entente. Okay, strengthening the government here. Anyone else want to join Poland, maybe? Can I invite to faction? I don't think so, actually, because, yeah, they don't want to, they're not aligned, and we're not at war, so, okay. I think you can do the Nash focuses, too. Too bad it's not like invite Poland, because that'd be a real thorn in the side to the Germans. So it looks like our guys are doing pretty good. We're now down. We've only gained about 3,000 guns here, but we're improving that. With our factories, I'm sure the we won't probably go positive. Tanks aren't a big priority for me. So the game's concluded. That'll be. I'm gonna need more than 4 troops against the Italian army, though. We'll go on the national focus to build the. National history here. It's the I'll go defensive focus, and then we'll do the Alpine forts and extend the Maginot. That'll put us along Belgium. That'll give us some more forts if we need. Radio. However, if we get the little Entente though, and they're just able to move in, that'd be amazing. So it's still 36. We got plenty of time. Looks like Germany is exercising their troops, trying to get them ready for war. Now look at the French army. We don't have any. We have a couple green units. 1 green unit. So 2 green units and a couple actually. These are probably. You know what these are? They're green because I switched over their division template. Let's take a look at our division template actually. So this is just a basic French division. I don't even know the factors even add stuff to that right now. So the national focus over here under metropolitan France gives industrial expansion, military factors. Like that'll really help us out. I'm just going down the political stuff first. I really want to get my political power. And Yugoslavia in the faction would be a very good thing. Oh, we could do we could do the intervention. That's kind of cool. I've done fascist France a couple times, or your Vichy, and I've never done communist though. Right. But I think it's fun to beat up Germany very early. Here's our Czech allies. Anyway, guys, this is going to wrap up the first part here. I'll see you in the next part where we continue our build up to war, and also we're going to try to start training some Alpine troops here when we can, and continue expanding on the little Entente. See you guys then. Leave some suggestions down below, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Leave a like if you enjoyed.